What's up, everybody? J-Heat Sports Media coming at y'all again with that fire as always, spitting the hot topics and getting the sports conversation started. Y'all know what I'm talking about: football, basketball, and boxing. Unfortunately, I got to talk about basketball, but not in the way I would like to. Got to get into Ja Morant. Let's talk about it. So this brother Ja Morant is out here messing up his money, fumbling the bag, as they say. Can't believe it, but I guess I can. Young and dumb, as they say. I had a wise man once tell me, people in their 20s, we got to give them a break sometimes because they can do some real stupid stuff. And Ja is in those 20s. He done got a lot of money real fast, and he thinks he's invincible. And it's obvious. I mean, everybody knew that apology he gave and the short amount of time he spent away after the first incident with showing the gun off in the club, we knew that seemed a little bit fake, and we knew that it didn't seem quite genuine. That being said, you just hope that he had the right people around him to help him. He's a grown man in a lot of respects, but you still hoped he had some mentors, some friends that would kind of help steer him in the right way, and maybe someone would get through to him, or it would just be a wake-up call for him. Ja has done some great things. He's put in a lot of time and hard work to make himself the player he is today. To get to the NBA as the second pick, coming out of not a major school at that, is a tough accomplishment. He came out in the draft with Zion Williams, where you thought he might get overshadowed, but even when Zion has been healthy and playing, Ja has lived up to be the competition that he was in the draft. He's been that competition in the league, creating a culture in Memphis that the players and the fans have rallied around. They've been really supportive. Got Stephen A. Smith talking about they need to take down the Elvis signs and put up billboards of Ja Morant and things like that because of the way this man has been balling in the league. The energy he brings, the heart, the relentlessness coming at you, being compared to Allen Iverson. He's done so many great things and has such a bright future, but here he go, wanting to do him, be himself, do you, Ja, and be that dude out there showing off something he don't got to show off, trying to portray an image that, frankly, nobody cares about. Maybe him and some of the guys that he hangs around cares whether or not he's about that life. But truly, most people, we just want to see you play ball, Ja, because you're real good at it. And it's a real treat to watch you play. A privilege, if you will. And speaking of privilege, you're blowing yours. Yeah, this is a case of privilege. Even somebody who's African American in this type of situation can have some privilege. His privilege is he's one of the greatest basketball players on the planet, which means dollar signs for a lot of rich billionaires out there. And because of that, even though he said through his actions, I don't want this money or this fame because I don't care about the rules, I'm gonna do me, he's gotten a chance once, and now he'll probably get it again because he's not going to get kicked out the league, I don't think. Even if he gets a year suspension, he'll be allowed to come back and have another opportunity to be great. A lot of people don't get that chance, and what disappoints me the most is that Ja Morant is doing this in the position he has and portraying this image that gets put on us as black men anyway. You see, a lot of guys have to deal with this and are trying to get out of the hood, trying to get out of that life in order to earn the type of salary, the type of money for their family that's generational wealth like he getting, so that their kids and their kids' kids and their mom and their grandma don't ever have to work again. And when they go into these interviews and these combines and these draft interviews, they tell these owners, I'm ready and you can put me as your franchise guy. You could build a team around me and I'm going to be responsible. I'm going to do what needs to be done. I'm going to follow the rules and I'm going to do what's necessary to be a superstar and show that I'm worthy and responsible with this task you've given me. And now a guy like Ja is giving them an excuse, and not saying that it should be. They should give other people a chance, but nevertheless, he's giving them an excuse to not believe the brothers coming after him that's coming out of those tough situations, that really grew up in the hood, that really had to deal with that life. And now they get to say, man, I hope this ain't another Ja Morant. And that sucks. I hope he gets it together, because I am rooting for him. But, man, Ja, you fumbling the bag. Pick it up. All right, that's all the time I got. Y'all know what it is, and you know what you're looking for. J Heat Sports Media. Remember to like, subscribe, or hit the bell. Get at me in the comments. Let's go back and forth. I'm on YouTube, Instagram, at the Vault JMU414 on Twitter, and of course, what's up TikTok? Holla at y'all next time.